بألف خير من الله.
Along the blue line and demands that after over 12 months of exchanges of fire between airstrikes as well as the number of air violations over Lebanese we were asked to move from some positions along the blue line. We have around 29 positions that are very close to the blue line, up to 5 kilometers. We decided not to. It's important for the UN flag to still fly there, and because we are there at the request of the Security Council, there was also a strong and vocal voice from the Security Council, from the international community to stay there. Immediately after that, we've been targeted several times, 5 times, and deliberate attack. One tower inside the headquarters in Nakura, 2 peacekeepers were injured, another 2 positions close to the blue line where they hit the communication system, the cameras. A drone entered very close to the bunkers where peacekeepers were sheltering. The devastation and destructions of many villages along the blue line and even beyond is shocking. The IDF has repeatedly targeted our positions, endangering the safety of our troops, in addition to Hezbollah launching rockets toward Israel from near our positions, which also puts our peacekeepers in danger. And the number of wounded individuals has increased to over 1. An unknown drone approached one of our maritime task force ship. We used the MTF, the ship used electronic countermeasure also to decrease the threat to the ship. The drone then exploded on its own. We are still looking into this matter. We still don't know the origins. We understand that the drone was coming from the south, but circling around the ship and getting very, very close, a few meters away from the ship. So these measures were used. We are launching an investigation to understand the origin of the drones.
Terlihat dan terdengar 1 kali ledakan untuk jarak 1 kilometer. Terlihat dan terdengar 1 kali ledakan untuk jarak 1.
We are under Chapter 6 of the Security Council. Of course, self-defense can be used, but we also have to be very pragmatic on when to use it and how to use it, because we don't want to become part of the conflict and using force that could trigger more violence. This is not something what we are planning to do. So we're trying to decrease the tensions, and it's up to the commanders on the ground to decide when is the time to use self-defense. But it's very important at the moment to decrease the violence, to decrease the tension, and that's what we've been doing until now. We continue to monitor and report from all our UN positions across the south of the country. Daily heavy shelling has worsened due to IDF Israeli Defense Forces incursions into Lebanese territory. On the use of white phosphorus, we had an investigation several months ago about the use of phosphorus close to one of our bases, and there were actually a trace of the possible use of white phosphorus. I think it's also part of one of our report, SG report to the Security Council. Unfortunately, for the other instances, we don't have monitoring capabilities. We didn't have capabilities of investigating some of these reports. but I can share with you what DSG's report, what there was in the report of the Secretary General to the Security Council. Demands to move from position close to the blue line. A unanimous decision was taken.